Y'all here? And she bad. Wait a minute. And she bad. She bad. Her name is Cardi B. She's the baddest girl in the whole damn town. She badder than old King Kong. Beat her like a junkyard dog. Well, Tasha took the fighting. Then she fell down on the floor. Cardi B done jumped down on her. Y'all should be laughing at people's. Lord, this girl done whooped that ass for $4 million. Now, some say 38 million, 3.8 million. Some say 4.1, 4.2. Right around, we can just average and say she's out $4 million. $4 million because you wouldn't take that woman's videos down because you said it made you money. Where is the common decency, girl? All a woman was saying was just don't make up lies about me, girl. I understand people going to talk about me. I am a celebrity. I understand that, girl. But you sitting up here making up shit, girl, and bringing in fake witnesses and carrying on, girl. Could you leave me the fuck alone? I don't know. I ain't taking nothing down. Cardi B, you a damn, no. Cardi B, you a sweetheart, honey. You got your money. I respect that. See, here's my thing. I think the issue with Cardi B is this. We know that woman is a street fighter, right? We've seen her at other interactions where she's actually went and thrown bottles at people and come up trying to slap the shit out of them. We've seen her in action. We know she don't mind fighting, physically fighting, right? Now imagine a person like that, person come from, meager beginnings, who is used to handling her business hands-on, right? You insulted me, I slapped the shit out of you, that kind of thing, right? Imagine the frustration of being a celebrity now who cannot get to the person who is talking all this shit about her, right? She takes offense at one single slight. This woman is coming on every other day with her name in the title, girl. And you cannot go and attack her because all you're going to do, and then she's going to sue you because you've assaulted her, right? So how frustrating must that have been? She said she wanted to commit suicide. I'd imagine she was extremely frustrated at this woman, a woman who is used to fighting her own battles, cannot fight her own battles. She has to learn now that she has to move up to the next level because she has all this money and so forth. She has the means to pursue these people in court. And that's what she did, right? So I believe that what made her so frustrated is that she couldn't get it to her hands on hand. She couldn't put those heavens to Murgatroyds on her ass, right? She said, oh, there's a better way, honey. And believe me, paying out $4 million, I don't give a damn how you slice it, baby. Paying out $4 million American dollars, girl, is going to hurt a whole lot more than somebody slapping you across your face. You would want to have been slapped. Hi, King Roman News and Blue Skies and fresh press juice. How y'all doing? Hi, Natilta. You the first one today. Smile. Why you not smiling, Natilta? Shakira, Princess A, Tashana, excuse me. The Miss TR, Pink Roses, Dog Liquor. I love saying your name, Dog Liquor. Teresa Hopkins. Hi, RJ Supreme. Hi, everybody. So now we got some closure now. This thing has been done. They hit that girl yesterday. They told us people were gasping at 1.25 million. Right? That was just the beginning of the fight. So they done tripled that. Now this girl's at $4 million. Now I was watching Larry Reid last night, and we know, unfortunately, Larry's had some legal issues himself, and he says that he suspects that perhaps Tasha K has a liability insurance, right? I don't know if she would have went and insured herself for $4 million in a lawsuit, a defamation case, because it hasn't happened. See, these celebrities have never been hitting back, right? So I don't know if Tasha K will be out there paying $1,000 a month for some insurance, because liability insurance is very expensive. Doctors can attest to that, how much they have to pay in insurance, right? Just in case something goes wrong in surgery. Well, I don't know that she would have thought that she would need that kind of insurance. So maybe she had some insurance for liability insurance just because she was running the business, But I don't know if she would be insuring like that. Not for no $4 million here. Right? Why would she think that would happen? It was never happened before. Anyway, so he believes she might have some insurance. I think if she does have some insurance, maybe she got $50,000. So that means the rest of that other $375 million. Wait a minute, because my numbers is wrong. $3.75 million would have to come out of our ass, right? So ain't no way in hell this is no victory for no Tasha K. Now, Tasha K, you got to feel like the stupidest woman on planet, girl. That was so goddamn dumb. And then you know you're wrong, and then you even said that you were wrong. You admitted you had some kind of animosity about that woman it went personal to you, girl. Why you go fucking with that woman like that? Is it because people have accused Tasha K of being a colorist? Maybe she don't like this girl light skinned. The girl's not even, she's Puerto Rican, isn't she? Some reason, maybe she just resented the Puerto Rican woman getting all this black market, the music market, huh? Or something like that. Why would she go out of her way to be so cruel to this one particular woman, this much, much younger woman? So Tasha K, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't have no personal problem with you, but girl, you kind of got what you deserved, honey. You got yourself a smackdown. This kind of smackdown here, you're not going to easily recover from. So I'm sure nobody, I don't give a goddamn who they are, wants to be working for the rest of their life to give the money to somebody else. Get it bumming in the ding dong ding. Get it bumming on the ding dong ding. Nobody wants to be working for somebody else, right? And I know even Miss, she gonna, honey, they gonna, first of all, they probably already to lock down her bank accounts, because obviously Cardi B has a first-rate legal team. That'll be the first thing they do. Make sure she doesn't move any money, and make sure she hasn't moved any money since this thing started, right? Now, what Larry was saying last night is, since he's had some legal issues himself, he knows that when you have a judgment, even if you are going to appeal the case, they want that $4 million locked up. Now, if you have to put that in an account where Cardi can't touch it, and Tasha K can't touch it, they want it locked down while you're in appeal, which means basically you still got to kick it out your ass, right? I doubt she got $4 million sitting around. It's got to come down to mortgaging properties, or I mean, obviously, you have to take pennies on the dollar, or anything you might happen to own. It's just terrible all the way around, honey. I don't think too many people are rooting for you, Miss Tasha K. I see Wally over there trying to do his best, trying to stand up. I see that Armand Wiggins over there, giddy. He's absolutely about to pee on himself. Girl, you done made all these enemies, Tasha K. I don't know how you bounce back from this, girl. It's so dumb. So at first she said, just take them down. She requested that several times. Cardi B makes videos about herself. I don't know why this woman's bothering me. What is she always lying about me, right? You wouldn't do that, right? Then they say, okay, listen, I'm filing a suit against you. I'm going to take everything you got. Cardi B, then apparently they offered her, okay, let's just settle the case. I have a busy life. Apparently she's not touring right now, but at the time, you know, she was touring. She had a very busy life. Let's just settle it, right? The settlement, from what I understand, the initial lawsuit was only $75,000. Then Tasha K, you got to feel like a goddamn fool. You're going to sit up here with your stubborn ass and say, no, I ain't taking down nothing. This is money. And you're going to, this woman got on the stand, girl, and admitted to extortion. Tasha K, no matter how horrible the situation seems right now, you're fortunate that there weren't police officers at the door to arrest you, not for the civil case, but for the criminal case of extortion, attempted extortion. So I don't know if they charge you the same way if you attempt to extort somebody as if you actually get the money. Maybe you got to actually pass off the money to be convicted of that. But it could have got even worse, girl. She got the whole damn internet dragging her ass. Plus, we don't know how this is going to affect her career. Because how many sponsorships you going to get, girl? because she doesn't only just have the commercials for whatever her millions of clicks and views she gets, but she actually has sponsorships on there, right? You go on there, she's selling lady wrenches and stuff, and then she's selling candles or different kind of alcohol and all that kind of stuff. Generally speaking, honey, we see what all these scandals usually bring. First thing that happens is that these sponsors will pull out, right? Maybe she don't care if they pull out because all the money gonna go to Cardi B. I'm sure they let her keep enough just to pay her basic bills, but the majority of it is gonna go to Cardi B, honey, till she's paid off. Maybe Cardi said, "Listen, Tasha, listen. If you can move out of your house by this weekend, I'll cut off $300,000. There could be something like that goes down, You said you have studios. Where they at, baby? Let me go check out my new properties. We ain't gonna feel bad about nobody teasing Miss Tasha K because she's made a living at that for many, many years now, right? This is what her forte is. Y'all think that Tasha K wouldn't be covering this story or is it involving somebody else? Girl, she have her feet all up in it, girl, all up in the people's face. They're trying to mourn and cry and all that shit. Girl, she have her microphone right up in their mouth. I liking you. I am Miss Red. How you doing? RJ Supreme. How are y'all doing today? We have seen it come to a climax now. This girl's I would love to be able to know what actually happens now. How much does this woman actually receive right away? What the arrangements are? This, if she appeals this, and we can assume she's going to appeal. When you owe somebody $4 million, how the fuck you going to not appeal it? But when she appeals it, those people need to be paid as well. So not only has she been paying for 4 years, or nearly 4 years, she's been paying attorneys to fight this thing, right? Now she's got to pay new attorneys because I'm sure she don't want the old attorneys because she's already complained about their incompetence, right? And some people are saying that she might want to cite these attorneys she had as incompetent. What do we call it? Incompetent attorneys, whatever. Incompetent representation, right? So she ain't gonna hire them. And the ones who do the appeal, they gonna want more money than the original ones got, right? Because they got to be working day and night. Hold on. She got to hire more attorneys to try to appeal this thing, right? But since there's so much evidence, the Tasha K, and you've already admitted on the stand, and they already have those court records, girl, of you saying that you did this. You said you did it for clicking a view. You said you knew it was a lie. You said you didn't care. You said she can afford the therapy, girl. I'm just saying, baby, who needs the therapy? Are they going to allow you a therapy allotment, girl? You can't even pay a therapist at this point. So she probably knows she lost this thing, right? I would say your attorneys are incompetent for letting you on the stand and running your mouth. Seems like you shot yourself in the foot just multiple times, Tasha K. I don't know what she thought. What is it? Just arrogance? Well, she thought she was gonna go up in and tell. I said I'll wipe my ass with them cease and desist. Yeah, because that offends anybody who is a judge, whether they're criminal, civil, federal. It's gonna offend them, girl. So who are you trying to impress with that kind of mouth? Then they see you on the camera and they play all your videos. That ain't going away. That evidence is not going anywhere, honey. So Tasha K, before you invest an additional $1 million trying to get yourself out of this mess, consider the fact that these people only deliberated for less than 2 hours. When they go in and come out that fast, girl, that's telling you that this evidence, this is an easy case. They probably didn't even deliberate for the whole 2 hours. They just say, well, let's just stay in here for a while and make it look good, right? Because they already knew the answer. Everybody else already knew the answer, right? So if they can decide that fast, the Tasha K, then I don't know that you have a leg to stand on. Best you're going to do is some kind of technicality. You get the whole world watching you, girl. And you ain't going to be able to get around them films. Are you saying that you're going to try to get the videos to not be shown? I don't know how you would get it. You're live online doing exactly what she accuses you of doing, right? And then you have the nerve to sit up there and have your attorney talking about, oh, let her prove it. Let her prove. You're going to attack somebody and then tell them the burden of proof is on them, not on you. You just make up shit and just go say whatever the fuck you want. And yet it ain't you that's got to prove your story. You're saying they got to prove it ain't true. Ain't that a bitch? Nigga, you got 9 heads. Prove you ain't got them 9 heads. Lord have mercy. Well, this has certainly been a couple of entertaining couple of hours, couple of days. Okay. 1,100 is in the judgment, or 1.1. Is that 1.1 million? Never underestimate people from the Bronx. That's true. Y'all see, the woman had no problem fighting, honey. She loves to fight. But she had Miss Tasha K felt like she had her hands. She gonna come and pick on these celebrities now. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing to her. She gonna sue them, right? And the girl, honey, she used your own plan against you, Miss Thing. Instead, she sued you. She did it the right way, and she's made precedents for YouTube and for social media in general. So if anybody wants to take the time, you made her so mad. You made her so mad because you already established that she is a fighter. She wanted to fight you. I'm sure if they had given to Cardi B the option of just putting on some boxing gloves and going into a ring and just beating your ass, girl, she would have took that initially, right? Then she started to realize, no. I want to really hurt her. You get in a fight, you can recover in a couple of days, girl. You ain't gonna recover from this $4 million in no couple of days. So Larry said that they will have them secure that money or some parts of that money. Okay, listen, Tasha, we're gonna give you a deal. If you can deposit just $2 million in this account for us to, if you want to appeal, you insist on appeal. A condition of us of the appeal is you've got to secure $2 million. She said, I got no $2 million. Cardi, okay, Tasha K. You also have the option of giving this woman what she was awarded, $4 million, right? All we asking you to secure is $2 million. Can you do 2? What? Are you crazy? Ain't no sense in getting loud, honey. Okay, the best we can do, the very best we can do, give us 1.9 million, and we'll begin the appeal process. Otherwise, give me my goddamn money, girl. All of it. Give me my goddamn money. That's right. You threw the dice and you lost, Tasha K. I don't know how you thought you were gonna win anything, girl. And you were so dumb that you didn't even try to go in there and plead freedom of speech. That's what seemed like it would have been the only chance you would have had. You didn't even plead that, girl. You went in there confessing to everything, honey, and committing to being an extortionist. So one has to wonder, wait a minute. If she tried to extort Cardi B, how many other cases, how many other people has she extorted money from to bury or keep quiet on a story? Why did that pop out of her mouth that she's got to? Why would you even think this woman would pay you money after you have defamed her? Is this because this is something that's not unfamiliar to you? Are there other victims, Tasha K? Right? Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, she ain't got no money. This woman going to take everything that woman got, child. I ain't worth my time. There might be one route to go, but somebody might go in there and say, listen, she got me for $300,000. You've been in this game a long time, right? I'm just saying. The possibilities are unending. Stole by a light skin. Oh, okay, RJ Supreme. Uncle Tim, perhaps Tasha got a man stole by a light-skinned girl. That's gotta hurt you. Or she was teased by them as a child. It could just be her own prejudice, honey. Yeah, it very well could be. You ain't going at the black women like that. Tasha K wasn't much more than a girl, really. She was what, 25 when this whole shit started, girl. She was a superstar. She was collecting Grammys and all that. And she turned on her computer because remember, she was already in social media long before we even heard of any Tasha K. This is just something she did, girl. She clicked on, and she just see herself being assaulted and people making up stories. And they say, "Oh, isn't that my roommate or something?" Girl, this thing is going all out. How many videos did she make? This video after video after video about me, girl, for what? Anyway, it'll be interesting because you can rest assured Miss Tasha K gonna come out here and try to spin this. Because remember, whatever bill she got, they still got to get paid, honey. Some people say, "Oh, go to Paris somewhere, go to London." Oh no, baby, we can't stop the gravy train now, honey. We can't change horses right now, baby. So she's gonna have to come out. I guess she's gonna come out and say, "Oh, I can't speak about an ongoing case. I can't." So she won't say anything about it. That would be her best bet. Because you out here looking like a fool, girl. So can we assume then that her defense of this thing or her spin on it is going to be, I can't address it because it's an ongoing case. It's not an ongoing case. You're just appealing a case that was already resolved, right? So you can say it's an ongoing case for the rest of your life, Tasha K. Meanwhile, they're gonna start collecting the money now. They said we ain't gonna spend it. I'm sure Cardi B can go on spending just like she's been spending. She got plenty. But what we're going to do, though, is make sure you ain't spending nothing. You ain't moving nothing. And if that African-American moves out of there, girl, can you blame him? Can you blame him? Did he marry you for money anyway, for your career? Did he become your business partner and all that kind of stuff? With the business falling to shit, girl. She said, you got me on the stand. And he had to go in there and say, no. She actually tried to put it off on me, right? And he says, oh, baby, wait a minute. We share the same bed. Don't try to throw me up under the bus, right? Get my ass deported. Lord have mercy. Girl, she gonna have to go. She gonna have the biggest GoFundMe ever in the history of America. Now, I guess they could. I don't know what the limits on GoFundMes has been, or how much money has ever been raised by a GoFundMe. We know we have national disasters and all kind of things. I'm sure there was money raised for these big floods and so forth. Is she going to break another precedent? Is there a possibility that Tasha K, with her million subscribers, we keep saying a million subscribers like it's, the heights, but it's really not. There are a lot of people who got 10, 15, 20. PewDiePie got 130 million subscribers, whatever. There are people who are much bigger than her. But can she galvanize these people with a major fundraising campaign and actually pay the money? Is that even possible? Do people raise millions of dollars on GoFundMes? I'm sure she's considering all her options, honey. I'm sure she is. Don't be surprised if there becomes because if everybody gives, she got 100 million people, so if each one of them gives $4, girl, that covers it, right? Of course, everybody ain't gonna fall for that bullshit. Some people gonna call that's that bald head hoe shit, and I ain't participating. All that work, all these years, everything you collected, Tasha K, you got to hand it over to somebody who you don't like. So if your problem is this girl's color, her race, or whatever it is, if that's your issue, can you imagine having to break yourself to give everything to that woman? Because Cardi B said initially, I'm gonna take her for everything she got. Her goal was clear. Now you done fucked up the thing, Cardi B, for the rest of them. I don't think these YouTubers have to worry about too many lawsuits because they ain't got nothing. They run their mouth, but they ain't got shit, child. Lawyers are not even gonna get involved if you ain't got nothing. They'll say, "Well, how much is it worth?" No, girl, oh, he got a house. He got a house. Girl, what? How much cash? They only sue you because they got something to gain, honey. Ain't nobody suing nobody, girl, for no million. How much did Cardell get from Andrew? Trying to get blood from a turnip. She better start on the go. She better get a whole series of GoFundMes. Crowdfunding of every kind, honey. If she gonna come up with that kind of coin. And ain't no settling now. The selling, you missed that opportunity when you spit up in my face. Right? Is your ego that big, Tasha K? They'll be talking about this shit for years. Only Babe Nation followers would do that. They'd give her $4 million. They say, girl, we might give her $400 or $4,000, girl. But ain't nobody breaking their ass for no $4 million, child. Baby. I would never use her attorneys after a $4 million loss. You know she's out. Miss Tasha K over there banging on the desk, threatening to sue her attorneys now, girl. She threatening to sue them. If she has any insurance, I bet you it's not for this kind of money. Girl, ain't nobody paying no $2,000 and $3,000 a month for no insurance for a case something that's never happened before, child. Right? I get the impression she even though she brags a lot and all that kind of stuff, she ain't got that kind of money, girl. To just be throwing away money for just so I can go and settle lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. So we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I tell you what, Miss Tasha K, you better be nice to that man, honey. Because whatever has gone on in that house or in the Tasha K studios, girl, whatever is going on there, he certainly knows about it. So don't think you're going to be making his life a living hell because you try to throw him under the bus and he threw you right back, right? Because he knows everything, girl. And anytime somebody want to come for you, they want to come for him first. Why? Because he knows where the bodies are buried, baby. Mm-hmm. She gonna have to come out. You gonna have to eat cake and then come a whole different direction. Maybe you ought to do spiritual retreats or something, Tasha K. Okay. Hi, Charles Dawson. Okay. I'm sure she get 10 or 15K in her live chat by tomorrow. Is she even going to show her face by tomorrow? You think, Charles Dawson? Is Tasha K going to show her face? I saw something said she'd be back on Friday. I don't think any kind of gag order or anything like that is going to be enforced now because the case is over with. But you be a damn fool bringing your ass out here talking about this Cardi K shit again, right? You know them greedy ass lawyers that say, "Oh, we got all this money. Ooh, the company is flush with money, right?" Because they want their money. They have incentive to pursue that money, right? They have incentive. So if they ever see you running your mouth anywhere, Tasha K, they'll be coming after that ass again, girl. They're gonna be coming after that ass again. Get the hell up. I got my baby dog on lockdown. My baby dog, he in there on lockdown. I had to turn on his cartoons. He really likes that Daffy Duck. He's on the TV. He likes those Daffy Duck cartoons. He likes Bugs Bunny too, but mostly Daffy Duck. Poor chick. She gonna have to lick them wounds, baby. Get it together, sister. There is a possibility, though, she might try to crowdfund the money. I guess anything's possible. Maybe she was thinking that way when they said 1.25 million. But now when they done went in there and tripled that amount, girl, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know. And then when you think about having a campaign to raise that kind of money, just the thought of raising it for Cardi B, you got to write Cardi B a check for all of it. You ain't got to lie to kick it, people. Just tell the story. Stop doxing people. Stop calling people's parents. Stop calling people's jobs. Stop calling people's social security. Stop calling people's and calling people's and calling people. Stop all this shit, child. Just damn, can't you just look at people? You can just look at motherfucker long enough, you can be able to read them, girl. Just tell the truth. If the woman is I don't tour, just cover the tour. If you have to attach yourself. See, these people like Tasha K, they like to attach themselves to these celebrities, honey. Right? Her name will go down in infamy attached to Cardi B, right? She ain't got no talent. She ain't no singer. She ain't got no Grammys. That's for damn sure. She done attached herself to Miss Cardi B, right? A lot of these serial killers, people who killed John Lennon and all these people who killed celebrities, their motivation for killing a celebrity was they wanted to be famous, right? The freak that killed John Lennon, he wanted his name forever attached to John Lennon. Why? Because he killed John Lennon. This is the mind of some of these lunatics, honey. She wanted to attach herself to these celebrities. Unearned. She wants unearned credit, baby. Maybe she can sing or something. Start a new career, girl. Y'all who follow her, it'll be interesting to see how she goes forward. My guess, go on, Tim's twink. My guess is she's going to act like she can't talk about the case. It's an appeal. She can't say anything about it and try to go on with it with her show. Although, social media be eating our ass up for the next few months. Mm-hmm. She said her first and only Charles Dawson, you've been following her. She said her first and only statement will be on 1/26 at 7 p.m. on her channel. So that's supposed to drive everybody over to the channel. I don't know. You can make $4 million in one broadcast, Tasha K. I gotta make something. I gotta eat. I gotta buy food. I guess the question was, I came right to, I heard the news, and then I had a group or a meeting I had to attend immediately right when I heard it, right? So I haven't actually even been on here in order to research this thing at all. Many people are starting to wonder if her channel can actually be affected by this. Their thinking being that if YouTube knows that people who have been convicted of this particular kind of intrusion, shall we say, and they are allowing it, like all that trouble that Facebook got in by just allowing all these racist people on there and stuff. Anyway, they're wondering if YouTube might take away her account. That would be even more devastating than the 4 million. Now she ain't even got a way to make money. She says she has a website. Everybody got a website, honey. That ain't nothing. She ain't got no million subscribers on no website. That's a lie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they could ban her if they wanted to. There might be some pressure to ban her if she has enough enemies out there. And you got to remember that she didn't only cover Cardi B. She's covered tons of celebrities, honey. Tons of people out there. We don't know what the situation was with them. How did she get off their backs? Were any payments made? Extortionists? Allegedly. I can't say extortionist because she tried to sue me, girl. Come get one of my lamps. She tried to force Cardi B to pay her to stop talking. Now she's paying Cardi B because she won't stop talking. That's right. You got the rhythm, Angela B. Angie Dickerson. Let me repeat that, honey. She tried to force Cardi B to pay her to stop talking. Now she paying Cardi B because she wouldn't stop talking. Lord have mercy, girl. Sum it up, baby. Bad sister. Sister Almond Brown in here. I should have his own show on Netflix. I go in there and cover Cardi B. Tasha K. Lord have mercy. I know she's feeling good, honey. She was humble too after the trial and stuff. She was humble. It wasn't about the money necessarily. Well, it was about the money in a way because she wants to break her. It ain't like she already got her own money, honey. Her career is going to run further. She can get money. She don't want any money. She wants your money. You are the one who attacked me. If we were in the strip club, girl, I would have come up there and pulled that goddamn wig off, still attached to your neck. But I can't do that. Hi, Egyptian goddess. We just talking. Ooh, why'd you bring it up, Mocha? Mocha drop, stop that. She done brought up, girl, what about the IRS? You know the IRS don't play, honey. Baby, they say that woman ain't paid no tax on all that money. It's different when you work at Burger King, you don't pay taxes, honey. You mean to tell me this woman been bragging about all this money? Now they got court records showing how much money she got. The IRS, girl, is gonna get theirs. You can believe that shit, honey. Now either you're gonna give it kick it out your ass up front, right? Or you gonna make us go and dig for our money. But we getting ours. She had the IRS sitting in the courtroom, girl. Who is going to disperse IRS agents to the courtroom if they don't intend to get her? Right? Tasha K, you can't hide nothing from the IRS, girl. I mean, maybe Cardi can't take your house, but the IRS can. I've seen clips of the IRS coming there taking your shoes. Maybe we just throw them in the trash. We don't know. We just taking them from you. Right? Girl, you picked the wrong one, honey. You picked the wrong one. The Bronx has spoken. It says, oh no, baby. We might be playing on a higher level, but we still know how to fight. That's what you do with your money. Make it work for you, baby. The IRS will humble anyone. You ain't lying about that one, honey. The thing about the IRS, though, she might be trying to evade Cardi B, although Cardi will be in hot pursuit and her lawyers will be in hot pursuit. But the IRS would actually put your ass in jail. You ain't gonna tell them that you wiped your ass with summons from them, honey. The IRS will put your black ass in jail, honey, in prison. Ask Wesley Snipes. So you're gonna have to pay that. I don't know if they get theirs off the top. How would they work that? Because this woman done won this judgment now. Because the IRS could probably get her for pretty much everything she got. Period, you know. But then what about Cardi B? She's still owed all this money. So when Tasha K goes on to make her broadcast, she's no longer making it for herself and her family. She's actually making the broadcast for Cardi B. So you are working for her. And it's too late to go crawling on your knees, girl. You can go crawling and say, Cardi, please, don't do this to your family. Oh, Cardi, please. All that time is over. You had a chance to do that. She gave you an opportunity, girl. You could apologize. You could at least offer me an apology and make the whole thing go. That's got to hurt. You mean to tell me all I had to do was take them bullshit ass videos down? I mean, goddamn, girl, you already got paid for them. What are you trying to prove, honey? You ain't the hog with the biggest nuts. She is. And right is on her side. Who will get there? That's the question, Lashana. Who will get their money first? The IRS is already on it, baby. They just sit in machines. They got thousands of employees. They just sit in machines to get all theirs. They ain't got to get up and do no footwork or nothing. They'll know exactly what you deposited in your accounts, every dime you try to hide, and every account that you have, no matter where it is, even if it's in the Cayman Islands and things. I don't think she's sophisticated enough or have enough money to invest in going overseas and all that, but they'll find that too, girl, because that's their job to find that. Watch American Greed. You got to definitely have to deal with them, baby. You be Tasha K behind bars. You be doing your podcast behind bars, honey, on one of them stolen phones they got. Okay. Hold on, Ice Name. The IRS gets their money first but everyone takes percentages of the offset. The IRS gets paid first. So you say, no, I think if you contact the IRS and say, I think I have a tax burden, then they will offer you a deal, right, where you can pay a certain amount. I don't know if you're trying to hide and they find that you haven't been paying taxes or you're hiding your income, right? So everybody takes it percentages. So the IRS can't come in there and take it all away, and then Cardi B gets nothing. Is that what you're saying? Percentages of what she owes, but she still owes them the rest, right? They ain't gonna say, "Wait, let's do you a favor. We just forget about those $3 million." No, girl, I'm doing you no favors. I told you what I was gonna do to you. I told you I was gonna break your ass in your pocketbook, girl, and that's just what I did. Mm. She said, "That's the best money I ever spent. I'll get it all back, plus triple." They're denying for bankruptcy. Girl, ain't gonna let them commit no damn bankruptcy. If that were the case, all the damn criminals, girl, would be just file bankruptcy. You can't even go to school. They used to do that back. People go to college and then file bankruptcy. No, you still gonna pay that woman her money. You file bankruptcy when we're through. When I get through with your ass and you out there with that tin cup in front of Safeway, then you file bankruptcy. They're denying for bankruptcy and filing for bankruptcy. Okay. They'll play with the big. You want to play with the big boss. You wanted to play with the big boys. Swim with the big fish. You want to ride the highway in surfer talk. You fell off and bumped your head on the board, girl. Pride cometh before the fall. There's some good wisdom in that book, ain't it? I guess she felt like she was invincible. Well, she thought she was just going to work these people out of publicity, free publicity. She said, "Oh, look at all the people watching me now. All the people, there ain't anybody watching you. Ain't anybody watching you but people who've been watching you, girl. And they're just watching your demise, honey. You didn't even make the evening news, the Cardi B." They said, let's check in TMZ and see if they reported this shit yet. Yeah. Yesterday, they said TMZ had reported. I couldn't find it, honey. Let me see something. TMZ. She made TMZ, baby. You better watch out, honey. Girl, you know you better watch out. Because Tasha K done made TMZ. That girl. They got Cardi B, thanks to jury. So they got Cardi B on there, girl. They didn't put Tasha K on there. They got Cardi B on there taking a victory lap. Bless her heart. Okay. Cardi B thanks jury, media, lawyers as libel case ends. TMZ, you be careful too, honey. Take her as a precautionary tale. Okay, so TMZ is reporting on the case. We'll check into that later. They're reporting on Cardi B. That's the star. Tasha K wanted to be the star by hitching her wagon to these celebrities, right? Want to go in there and steal their victory and their glory. Yeah, they talked about the Breakfast Club for all of 3 minutes. You know, they didn't do it extensive. I thought they would have really covered the story, but nobody seems to be that interested. They ain't trying to bring you no smoke or revenue or whatever. The Tasha K. They all seem to be in agreement that what you did was wrong. That's the only thing people seem to be able to agree on. I don't know what kind of court would then reverse their decision in appeal when you got the whole damn country aware of what you did, why you did it, and that you bragged on it. They all seen the videos, and now you have all this video evidence, girl. So I don't know if you have another $600,000 or $700,000 laying around after all this. She's banking on, oh, they can't get it till after the appeal. They can't get it. She thinks she's gonna go in there and tie that woman up for 2 or 3 more years, right? They said, oh, you can do all the time you want, but put my money in the bank. Simple as that. Put my goddamn $4 million in the bank, girl. And then you go and do your little appeals and things. I ain't sweating it because I don't need it, girl. The point was to clear your ass out. That is my money. I'll use it for my retirement. What else y'all say? She made the Ricky Smiley news. Oh, she did. Well, everybody's kind of talking about the case. Okay, Tim's twink, your ass is gone. I've had enough of you. Tim's twink said, Uncle Tim, are you cut? And that would be the benediction, honey. Your ass is out. I got to go ahead and hide you, Tim's twink. Knowing you some old 80-year-old woman sitting there talking that shit, girl. Ooh. Tasha K better get a job and start throwing cash at parties, cash at paloozas, honey. $4 million, a whole lot of money. You right about that? FBJ, who's FBJ? Are you talking to FBJ? Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Yesterday, my damn microphone went. Y'all talking about? Oh, he don't read the chat. He don't read the chat. I just watched the video. I said, "What the hell?" I was showing out some of my priceless artifacts, and I guess my elbow must have hit the microphone, and the damn sound was off. I had muted the microphone. That's what had happened. Let me see. Cardi was drugging and robbing people. Okay, you gotta chill. Cardi was drugging and robbing people. I'm not happy for her. Well, girl, that's okay. So you got a girl. Go over there and get that girl a couple of your paychecks, honey, and help her out. Go give Tasha K some of your money, honey. Love is a do word. If she can get each one of y'all to kick a couple hundred out your ass, then maybe she could pay off her debt. And what if Cardi, let's just say, for instance, hypothetically, what if Cardi was drugging and robbing people? I mean, what do you think hoes do? I'm not saying she's a hoe. I'm just saying she was an exotic dancer, girl. Right? So are you going to check people at the door? Nobody in the bar drinks. Nobody in the bar does drugs. Nobody. How's that going to be Tasha K's business? So you feel like Tasha K should be able to go in there and expose what about your own business, honey? Think about everything you've done. Think about the things that you would not want to expose. You believe that some woman on YouTube should be able to come into your personal life, girl, and expose whatever you did. Every time a man slapped the shit out of you, you went back to him. Every time you done beat the hell out of one of your kids, everything should be exposed. Why? Because Tasha K can do that? Just do that and that makes her right? Still wrong, girl. Even if she has done drugs, who the hell... Whatever. I'm not even going to that. She proved she didn't do it, so whatever. But if it makes you feel good, though, if it feels good, go ahead and believe whatever you want to believe, baby. Tasha K don't care enough about your belief. Tasha wants to see you come up with 200. You want to walk the $500 line. We got $1,000 line. We heading for $4 million, baby. So to say because somebody did drugs in their life, well, hell, I'd be up under the jail then, girl, forever. She never contacted them. They are going to inform her she lied and never paid. The IRS will take advantage. She doesn't have a payment plan, and payment offset will have a percentage. Payment offset will have a percentage. Payment offset? What does that mean? Ice name. Uh-huh. Yeah, they ain't gonna want it all at the same time, but they gonna want a nice chunk of it at the same time, I would imagine, honey. If you know this woman got a $4 million judgment against you, you probably want to get your money. IRS got a lot more power than these civil courts. I mean, they can come in and take your house. They can take your statues. Ooh, don't say that. They can take your statues. They can do whatever the hell they want to do, girl. Take them rings. You've seen them on TV trying to take their wedding ring off and hide it. No, nah, baby, kick it out your ass. They're taking wedding rings, girl. They're taking expensive purses. It's likely 40. Okay. Sheikah? Who is Sheikah? Sheikah, y'all on your phones. Is likely boarding a plane to Africa. Tasha will be, is that her husband? Tasha will be signing lien on me for life. Oh, they're going to take her. She ain't got no house. She's going to have to take care of her responsibility first, and then she can buy her new house, honey. So now she got to keep on making money. Hopefully, but unfortunately, she can't be scandalous now. She can't go making up stories on people to get the money. She's going to have to retool her whole channel, or the way because people are going to be gunning for her now. Right? She's setting precedents on YouTube. This is what you can't do. Cardi B said, I'm going to go the rich white woman route and sue. I'm tired of slapping hoes. That's right, honey. You got too much to lose, baby. I think that's sweet, though. She deserves that. She's stuck in there for damn near 4 years, honey. She gonna lose some of her support. Well, some people over there enjoy that kind of stuff, though. They don't think they think it's funny. They want to see other people's demise. They hate celebrities. Why? Because they ain't got no money. If you sit up there, girl, and you in your dilapidated house, you ain't got no money. Who is that? Oh, hi, Troy Allen. I think an appeal is coming. Hello, everyone. Yeah, the appeal might come, but I think they're going to want to secure those funds, though, even if the appeal is coming, right? I believe that if you have a judgment like that against you, they may not ask you for the entire amount, but they may say, we need to have $2 million deposited in this bank account until the appeal process is through, right? That means that Cardi B can't spend it, but Tasha K can't spend it either, right? They want that money secured, because any thinking person will be trying to hide the money after that, right? So Tasha's still gonna have to kick it out of her ass. If she has an insurance company, that's you would hope that. I doubt that she done insured herself for $4 million. I doubt that. Most of the kind of things she's done where she's paid people off and all that stuff's gonna fall under, 10,000, 20,000, whatever. It ain't gonna she ain't paying no dividend on no millions of dollars, girl. No. Girls and boys. You're not wishing bad on Tasha K. Anybody, girl, ain't nobody got to wish on Tasha. She brought bad on her own self. She's the one went up there with her head. I ain't taking off shit. How y'all do that? Remember, they don't do the head no more. The girls used to always do that. And my sister, when we got to do it, she puts her hand in my face. She went in there with them kind of attitudes, honey. She went putting her hand in the judge's face. Excuse me. Yeah, I did it for the money. Excuse me. Lord have mercy, child. Let me see what's going on, Fresh Prince. Is that chair hot in the summer? I don't know, girl. We in the winter now. I ain't got to worry about it, right? Why would my chair be hot in the summer? Miss Pisces don't cover no bullshit, girl. No, my house is nice and cool. Thank you. Mm-hmm. What's up with you trolls? You trolls are really y'all just go. Y'all just go around insulting people all day. Lord have mercy. I think that's a lot of young people. I think a lot of the young people, that many trolls, honey, to go around here and insulting people all day, that's the young people. They find all these old folks talking stupid. Talk to the hand, baby, because the face don't recognize. That's right. Halt! Stop in the name of love before I break your heart. Think it over. Haven't I, Troy, you did a good job out there. Did you enjoy your trip? Was it worth it? You were there when they struck those blows. oh! I bet the people in the courtroom, when they start listing off the millions, they had to be said, damn. Then they hit them with that third million. Ah, shit. Sir, you're out of here. If you could only be a fly on the wall and see what actually goes down, is she going to try to use her credit cards and they all been frozen? And she went down to her bank and tried to remove $100 to buy groceries and found out that the account has been locked up, because the IRS will definitely do that, honey. Right? And I assume officers of the court have the same power. Yes, I had a great time. Very exciting. It was worth it. I mean, it's a groundbreaking breaking story for YouTubers. And you was there, even other people's videos. I keep seeing you in the background. What's this? Renee Jr. had my character assassinated in the workplace by 4 women who were jealous of my leadership position. Proved all lies were told. All lies were told. No pity for Tasha K, right? Okay, Renee, you're still harboring resentment. I understand. I understand that. Yeah, this has truly been exciting, people. It's been interesting. I put it like that. I don't know about exciting. Now, Armand Wiggins, he's one as excited. He said he got to get up off his sick bed. He wasn't feeling well and thing until he heard about the millions dropping, honey. He's healed. He's healed. The blind can see. The blind can see. Now, he was a person who was excited by the news. Yeah, I guess I should go over there, wandering over there to that entertainment section, because she's not a part of the beef section. I mean, I see she peeked her head in here every once in a while over the last few years, but Tasha K really doesn't like the beef sector. She's seeing this is beneath her. I wonder how beneath her is going to be now when she starts showing up for people's interviews and shit on the beef sector, girl, trying to build it back up again. Armand and Lovely. Did Lovely T cover it? Well, Armand, we know that was coming. But did Lovely T cover this case? I mean, does she really want to even be bothered with that woman anymore? What's in it for her? She probably figured, honey, I ain't getting nothing out of it. I ain't gonna get nothing out of it, so why bother? Let me see. We just looking for headlines here. No, I don't see Lovely T say anything about it. Her last video was about that music video with Shansia. Yeah, that video was disgusting. No, so far I can see Lovely T has not covered it. Of course, they all have other social media other than YouTube, so I don't know what everybody says. Don't come around here no more, because I know what you're looking for. Hey, Tasha, leave them celebrities alone. All in all, is just another brick in the wall. I heard some statement by Tasha K saying that this is what We all go through this. We all go. This is just part of the. That's just part of the beat. No, girl. No. We don't agree with you, Miss Tasha K. Everybody out here making up lies on people, and everybody is not being required by the courts to kick $4 million out their ass, honey. You may feel like if you're going to just, because you got to spend. I don't know if she's sitting there taking notes, trying to figure out a way how am I going to spend this? How am I going to make the spend the worst decision I ever made in my entire life? This is a career killer. Now, I don't personally believe it's going to be a killer as far as her going on. After a couple months, they'll forget all about this case and she'll just go on and do her thing. She can make more money. But who the hell wants to be working day and night for somebody else? Right? So it is the worst decision of her entire life. She's taken what was a new kind of career, which is social media. She's gotten pretty high. I still say 1 million subscribers isn't all that high as far as this thing goes. There's so many people who have so much more than that. But 1 million is still substantial. You've taken that and now you've crashed it because of your arrogance, ego, maybe insecurity. I don't know. I don't know how you would define that. Fire Monster is ripping folks off. Ooh, what the Fire Monster did now, girl? What is going on with that Fire Monster? Lorraine, do I think her channel should be taken down by you? No, it's not about me wanting anybody's channel taken down, unless they're stump creature. But no, it's not that. It's just wondering if they will take it down, because they'll take our channels down. We do something that's screwed up, maybe not permanently, but they'll still remove you. Some people got to come back on all kind of different channels and fake names and all this kind of shit. But since she provides such revenue for them, will they treat her the same way? I don't know. I would say, she can still earn a living. I wouldn't want anybody to be out on the street literally or move into a 1-bedroom apartment if they got 2 children, honey. So no, we'll see. I just don't know. I don't know what the hell they do. They've taken down bigger though. They have definitely taken down bigger people than Tasha K. She did say that it was all part of being in the business. A part of being in the business. You know, bitch. She is going to save face no matter what. The ego and hood ghetto in her will make her act like she is not bothered. Of course, she's just like Jay Wilson. They ain't never bothered by nothing, honey. Right? Yes. Nothing ever bothers them, girl. It's all part of the business and all that bullshit, girl. She gonna have to say something. And I guess people who follow her, want to like her and all that, they'll just buy whatever she says. I think she should be cautious about these. Well, I guess you got nothing to lose with an appeal, except for maybe another $500,000 or $600,000. She got to invest in more attorneys. I mean, I don't know why you need all this money for attorneys and so forth. But the attorneys, they can smell money, honey. They're gonna get you for all you can get. And in her case, they want their money up front as well. So all she can do is spend more hundreds of thousands of dollars on attorneys now, right? Even if they realize that the likelihood of this being overturned is so minuscule, they ain't got much of a chance at all. And by then, she's still going to be done paid her own attorneys, God knows what, right? And I don't think they would turn it over to Cardi B got to pay her own attorney fees. That was still I think that was $1.3 million. Can you imagine somebody coming at you with $1.3 million, all for you, honey, all invested in you, and then you have to give them back what they spent. So in other words, Cardi B decided what she wants to spend, but now Tasha K has got to pay her what she decided on, right? If Cardi B only spent $600,000, then she would only be responsible for $600,000. But no, Cardi B said, "Oh no, baby, this is first class, honey. all the way, baby. This is that WAP shit. And you're going to pay me every dime of that money. And then you're going to triple that and also pay me that. No. You know, I don't know what Tasha K's reason for going after that woman like that. But now you're going to pay her, girl. Could be for the rest of your life. It could be you'll get away for a few months, then they'll find you there and they'll take whatever you got there, and then you'll hide and you'll give your mama some property or something like that, and they'll find that and they'll take that away, and they'll just be in pursuit of you for the rest of your life. Till they get that coin. Mm-hmm. I think the Goldmans still have an interest in whatever OJ makes. You ain't seen no whole lot of OJ Simpson around here, child. Why bother? All the money goes to somebody else. Be a broke goat. She gonna be a broke goat. Well, she might have to get into television, although now television ain't gonna want her because she's a proven liar. If she could somehow turn it around to where she's making, you know, Wendy Williams money or something like that, maybe she could just pay it off and advance her career at the same time. But ain't nobody trying to advance that, girl. You over there bragging about being a liar. You're bragging about going after people, girl, for money. Baby, when that company also, I guess the company's in his name, they also hit him with $500,000. But they ain't going for that shit. These people are professionals, material, girl. She's trying to transfer money to her husband. That'd be the last person she needs to be transferring money to, because they are in a marriage. They will investigate him just like they investigate her. And every dime she's transferred into anything that belongs to him, it's all the same when you're in a married couple, right? There's no him and his money and her money. It's all the same pot. So no, she'll try to, you know, give it to cousins or give it to her uncles or aunties, people distantly related and whatever. But yeah, she's even got challenges in that marriage now because she's going to blame him for not taking blame. She really thought he was going to take the blame for her, saying that he made those decisions of keeping those videos up. And he said, "Oh no, baby, you ain't doing me, baby." So we don't know what the situation is in their home. They may appear in court just to say, okay, are you a united front? But when he's testifying basically against her, what's going on in the house? And obviously she got a big mouth, so if she gonna, they don't like me to say demasculate. The word is emasculate him by continually to blame him for her fate, girl. The marriage is even in trouble. Mm-hmm. Oh no, she bragged about extortion or attempted extortion. I don't know. If you murder somebody, that's a crime. But if you attempt to murder somebody, attempted murder is also a crime, honey. You're lucky they went outside them doors with bracelets. Her enemies need to be looking at other people. They say, who else did you extort money from? Since this is your go-to statement, girl, and she got not pay you, where'd that come from? Anyway, people. I think I've had enough. The Tasha K case. We done walked it through these last 3 days. Did you know what? What? Richard. What are you doing, Richard Minna? Your little handsome self. What are you doing, Richard Minna? Timothy, did you know Walter Hampton has doxed you? I doubt it. That Walter Lee Hampton don't give a shit about me. Walter Hampton don't give a goddamn about me, child. Walter cares about Atlanta, Georgia, and y'all gays that are in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all nasty. All you do is go to sex club. Ain't none of you got no jobs, girl. According to Walter, he's the onlyest one, honey. He's the only one good in y'all town, child. Oh, you think I'm cute, Richard? Richard, somebody done told you I like white boys. That's why you came over here with this fake picture. Bless your heart. A fool and his or her money are soon parted. It's true. Her head got too big to fit in the camera, honey. Her head simply got too big. She felt like she can do it. How would you go into a courtroom that arrogantly, though? I mean, hasn't she even covered court cases? Doesn't she know? And then they had the jurors, the jury. They were all white people. They don't know nothing about this shit. I'm sure that they were aghast to hear how that woman had come after that woman for no reason, and then bragging about doing it for money, bragging about knowing she lying, bragging about knowing everything she said was a lie. She's happy about it. She said she'd do it again, bragging about extortion on the witness stand. Girl. She will make a good politician for the Republican Party. Even better, reporter on Fox News. Now, Fox News will take her, right, to make us look bad. Mm-hmm. Curl baby. No, they come over here fucking with me about Walter Lee Hampton, child. Ooh, oh, okay. Well, you got lucky there, Richard, because I don't have time to block you. I got to go. Thanks for coming in, people. All right, it's over. Yes, it's over. Call it a day. Sorry that it had to end this way, Tasha. Too much, too little, too late.